At home and on the main streets, traffic was extremely busy. Cars were speeding along, trying to avoid the evening rush, when one of the drivers noticed a dog walking slowly in the median lane, dangerously close to the wheels of passing vehicles. The man stopped his car, blocking traffic, and approached the animal, attempting to persuade it to leave the road. The dog looked at the man with sad eyes, but refused to move. A traffic jam had already formed, and drivers were honking impatiently, demanding the way be cleared. The dog was short-haired, and it was clear she was freezing. It was no surprise, as the temperature was minus 15 degrees Celsius. Around the dog's neck was an old collar with a piece of torn rope dangling from it. The poor animal was trembling, looking not just cold, but also sad and confused. Some of the drivers, understanding the reason for the delay, stepped out to help. Together, they carefully lifted the dog and placed her in Edward's car. Inside the car, Edward and his wife were finally able to get a good look at the dog. She was clearly a purebred with soft fur of an unusual color. Half of her face was white, and above her eye was a dark spot resembling an eyebrow. Upon closer inspection, the couple realized she was a pit bull. The dog lay quietly and neatly on the seat, gazing at the couple with her sorrowful eyes, seemingly trying to guess what would happen next. She turned out to be a female, around 2 years old, calm, affectionate, and sweet. Edward couldn't understand how she had ended up in such a dangerous situation. Leaving her on the street in the freezing cold was out of the question, but the couple couldn't keep her either. They had only come to Kursk for a couple of days. Edward quickly found the contact information for local volunteers and reached out to explain the situation. He asked where the nearest shelter was and how to arrange for the dog to be taken there. Unfortunately, Edward discovered that Kursk doesn't have any animal shelters. Typically, people call volunteers to report sightings of abandoned animals. Rarely does someone rescue a dog from a dire situation and take responsibility for finding help themselves. Thankfully, things turned out well for the dog, who was named Yara. She was taken to a pet hotel, where she has been receiving proper care and attention for the past 2 months. The former owner was never found, but Yara is now actively searching for a new family. She is a wonderful dog, obedient, kind, affectionate, and intelligent, and she deserves a loving home. Thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed this story, please like the video, subscribe to our channel, click the bell icon, and leave a comment. See you soon!